If you have all this infrastructure built up to fight a conventional war, where the primary thing you're going to do is kill people and break things, you're trying to fit, a square peg into a round hole. But we weren't going to kill our way out of this war. I needed weapon systems that would help me understand what that village elder is thinking. When I go to this village, how do I get this guy to trust me? How do I make a friend when I don't speak his language? I've got no common experience. How do I get him to trust me so much so that he lets his daughter go to school?
But that doesn't sound like science. That sounds like
that's war.
Human relations, or
you're hitting it. That's it. That's counterinsurgency.
But how can science help that? How can an engineer help with what you're talking about, which is human relationships?
I don't necessarily need all the social sciences. If you're telling me how do I fight a good counterinsurgency, how do I find a good counterinsurgent, if you give me 100 West Point cadets and I take them to the bars in Manhattan for a night, I can tell you in 2 hours who's going to be a good counterinsurgent and who's not. The good counterinsurgent is out there working the joint, talking to people, making friends. The guy who belongs in the tank with the hatch down is going to be the wallflower. I don't necessarily need a PhD social scientist to tell me we're in a third world village and that they feel threatened by us and all the equipment that I've got on my kit that I'm wearing on me. I need someone who can understand how to make a relationship. If I can't find them, right now we have no doctrinal template for the force of personality, and that's really what wins in the villages. I need to know how to build a counterinsurgent, or I need to know how to select a counterinsurgent, and that's where the science comes in.